Minister of Sport, the Honorable Mr. Annie Roberts, Deputy Director of Sport, Ms. Ruth Machen, the Honorary Mrs. Peggy Castaneda Phillip, and the ever so loving husband, Mr. Emerald Phillip, better known as Brother Valentino. Invited guests, coaches, parents, and more importantly, you, the participants of this festival, good morning. Now, it is indeed an honor to stand here to speak to you with regard to this event. This event started back in 2005. I am the person who initiated this Women and Girls in Sport Festival. It came about as part of the ministry's plan in fulfillment of the celebration of International Women's Day, which is held on the 8th of March every year. Now, the importance of women and girls participating in sport and physical activity became of utmost importance back in May of 1994, where the British Sport Council and the International Olympic Committee held an international conference on women in sport. At this conference, policies were discussed and the Brighton Declaration on Women and Girls in Sport was born. Now, this conference is held every 4 years. The next conference is going to be held in Finland in 2014. At this time, the International Working Women's Group will be celebrating their 20th anniversary. The theme of the conference next year, please God, is going to be Lead the Change, Be the Change. And I want you to take that in and think about it for a minute. It says, lead the change and be the change. Now, the aim of the declaration is to develop sporting cultures and enables the value and full involvement of women in every aspect of sport. These include ensuring that all women and girls have an opportunity to participate in sport in a safe and supportive environment which preserves the rights, the dignity, and respect of individuals. It increases the involvement of women in sport at all levels and in all functions and roles. It ensures that the knowledge, experience, and values of women contribute to the development of sport. It promotes the recognition of women in sport and a contribution to public life. It also promotes the recognition of women of the intrinsic value of sport and its contribution to personal development and maintaining healthy lifestyles. Now, the declaration provides the principles that should guide actions intended to increase the involvement of women and girls in sport at all levels and all functions. The declaration came up with 10 principles. And these principles, they are hoping, in fact, they put these principles forward for governments, non-government agencies, national sporting organizations, to ensure that women and girls are being taken care of efficiently when it comes to their performance in sport. And the first principle is equity and equality in society and sports. They want to ensure that equal opportunities are provided for women and girls as it relates to their participation in sport. And we know how that goes. When prizes are awarded, obviously the men always get more prizes, the higher prizes, the better rewards, the women get the smaller rewards. So we're hoping that that can stop because we all take part in the same events. Facilities, they want to ensure that facilities are accessible and adequately suited for women. School and junior sport, they want to ensure that educators and decision makers ensure that equitable range of opportunity and learning experiences are afforded to girls. Developing participation. This is where we are now. We are developing participation. Programs should provide and promote activities which meets women's needs and aspirations. And today's program is going to be doing that, meeting your needs and aspirations. High performance sport. Governments and sporting organizations should provide equal opportunities for women and girls to reach their sporting potential by ensuring that all activities and programs relating to performance improvement take account to the specific needs of female athletes. Number 6, we have leadership in sport. 7, education, training and development. 8, sport information and research. 9, resources. 10, domestic and international cooperation. Now, sport can be seen as a cultural activity, as it offers the individuals the opportunity of self-knowledge, self-expression, and fulfillment, personal achievement, skill acquisition, and the demonstration of abilities. For young girls and women, participation in physical activity can contribute to increased self-esteem and improved self-image. And I'm sure a number of you can contest to that. Improvement with your self-esteem and improvement with regards to your self-image as you participate in physical activity and the sport. Sport also plays an important role in promoting the physical and mental well-beings of women and girls, fostering opportunity for their leadership and achievements. Women and girls' participation in physical activity can have a significant potential contribution to make to development agendas. And one of these particular agenda pays attention to the Millennium Development Goal number 3, which states that gender equity and empowerment of women. So we're trying to address and achieve all these goals. Now, the Ministry of Sport has had the opportunity to interface with some of the women who have made significant contributions to the development of women and girls in sport in Trinidad and Tobago. Some of these individuals will include persons like the late Ms. Jean Pierre, who was a past Minister of Sport, Ms. Althea Lucias, Eunice Pena, Angela Brown, Marcia Dimsoy, Jennifer Frank, and Ms. Peggy Castanado, in whose honor this year's festival is being held. Now, all these women were part of the 1979 World Champion Netball team. Their skill, expertise, and vast amount of experience was shared and assisted in the holistic development of a number of women and girls across the country. Other sporting women contributing to the development of women and girls' participation in sport are persons like Stacey Subat, Michelle Allen Penny, Ria Mark, Bina Nawani, Beverly Corby, Cheryl Ann Sanka, Verna Edwards, Alina Edwards, Debbie O'Connor, Kellyanne Batiste, Cleopatra Borrell, Candice Scott, Isla Brown, Kenya Yaya Cordner, and Ria Chow, just to name a few. Today is indeed a special day. It belongs to the women and girls involved in sport. Today is your day to showcase your discipline, your positive attitudes, and your skills. To Peggy, who has toiled long and hard in the vineyards, I congratulate you on your achievements and continued contribution to be made to the further development of women and girls in sport. To the organizing committee, and by extension the Ministry of Sport, my heartfelt thanks for keeping this dream alive. I'm ever so happy to see this festival grow and become a calendar event to clubs, schools, national sporting organizations, and other interest groups. I would like to wish you an injury-free, great success, and most of all, a fun-filled day to all participants in today's festival. I thank you.